But she never clean the bathroom, and she never do the trash to the garbage truck.
When we first started dating, he showed me how amazing of a cook he is. And then we got married, and he never cooked again.
大家好，我是风尼哥，欢迎来到我的频道。今天我很紧张，因为今天我会拍我没拍过的一种影片。So today I'm gonna do something I haven't done before. I'm gonna dig into your marriage or your relationship. So sorry for that.
Oh, gonna get messy.
Yeah. Let's dig into your marriage.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nice.
Okay.
First of all, I haven't done this kind of video before, and after I've seen your husband, and he seems like a really nice guy. We just met like 10 minutes ago. He seems like a really fun guy, really nice guy. So I was like, okay, I'm doing this video with them. So thank you for accepting that.
You give off good vibes.
Yeah, definitely, like super positive vibes. Before we start, I would like you to know that Lucy has a channel too. So please take a look at her channel and don't forget to like and subscribe my channel and her channel. And let's start. How did you guys meet? Where did you guys meet?
那个时候我刚回台湾，然后呢，我在一个那个音乐季打工，门口打工啊。我的工作是要检查人家有没有带那个酒进去。And 他坐一台计程车过来。打扮的跟天使一样。那 my first sentence was like, "Oh, angel."
Okay.
Yeah. 然后呢
with the wings. Yeah. Okay, cool.
And his impression never changed.
Okay. 穿的像天使一样，但是包包带了很多红酒。所以我
It wasn't mine.
所以 I let her go. I let her go in.
Okay, so
you're
gonna be fired.
You didn't see it.
I say.
Actually, we only met really briefly that day, but a few months later, I was traveling in Laos, and I saw Alex having breakfast on the side of the street with his friends.
Waiting for you?
No, just,
again.
I think so.
With the hopes of, where's that angel? Angel.
And I was just like, oh, I know that guy, like, ni hao, hi. That's how it all started.
Of course, you see a beautiful lady or handsome boy, you have feelings, that's normal. But starting a conversation or starting something from that point is the hardest thing. So what happened? How did everything develop?
I think physically, me. Like in person, I was the person who went over to you, right?
Oh, okay, yes. Yeah.
And started the conversation. But it was more out of excitement for seeing somebody I recognized in a foreign country. Yeah. After that weekend, Alex messaged me when we went our separate ways and continued
so how was the first message? Was that a friendly message or okay, I like you, so he went in directly into the point?
No, just kind of a friendly message. He really played it cool.
Guys, you can play cool. it works. That's a proof.
You need to play both. You need to be friendly and also play cool.
You're giving dating advice.
You can subscribe to Alex's channel for your dating advices, how to pick up. No. It's not that kind. All right. So, how about your first date? Who proposed for a date, and then where did you guys go, and how did it go?
I think我传讯息给他
Okay.
And say, oh, should we meet up?
And then came to meet you at Zhongli
train station. Yeah.
Okay.
I showed him around.
Yeah, because I don't know anything about Zhongli.
So I took him on a tour of Zhongli. We walked through the cobble streets and went to the night market. And I took him to my favorite bar. At the time, I feel like I was more Taiwanese than he was.
Okay.
I needed to show him what his country had to offer. He had been living abroad for the last few years, and I think he had forgotten how many great things he had right on his doorstep. I think in Western countries there's like a little bit of playing back and forth, or like, oh, you've got to wait 2 days to call, or you've got to...
Yeah, that's the thing,
And Alex was very direct. I think it's a very Taiwanese thing to be very logical about things. Well, it's the weekend, so we should do something, because weekdays come.
Otherwise you have to wait 1 more week,
Stuff like this. And the same with like leaving a toothbrush. Like in a Western country, like unless you're getting very serious, you don't leave belongings at the other person's house. And Alex was just like, oh yeah, I've got a toothbrush, I've got a face cloth, and left it there. I was like, he moved himself in.
Because I need to work the following day, so of course I left.
The first days are past, you're in a relationship. When the things got serious, when it was time to, meet each other's parents, who met first?
I
met
met
the parents first?
Alex's parents first.
How did it go?
I think it's something that I would normally be nervous about, but I think it was very casual. I think it was done very authentically, and I think Alex's parents are so nice. Like his family is really mellow. They're very much like Alex.
Okay.
Right, if you see this smile, they all have the same smile.
Oh, wow.
All of them have the same
like a super positive
smile.
household.
Yeah. I'm going to say it. When I met Alex, I think he was already in his 30s without a career, and I think they were like, oh, somebody took him. Maybe they felt relieved, and that made me feel a little...
Finally! Woo!
Before we married, her dad just tell me, say, oh, this one is very expensive. I invest a lot on this one. So you be careful.
All right.
You take care of her well. Yeah, that's it. Maybe.
I have to hang up the phone. Yeah, another celebration.
Maybe.
Yeah. All right. So, were you nervous?
Yeah, in the time I talked to him, when I was talking to him, a little bit nervous, but it's alright. Everything. He's really nice to me, I think. Yeah. And after 3 or 4 years later, and we went traveling again, and I really met her parents, her mom and her dad, in person.
All right.
Finally, 3 or 4 years later.
Wow, perfect. Did you go through the ceremony here? Marriage ceremony? How was it?
Very basic. Went to the registry office, and the registry office is not like a British registry office where you...
Yeah, it's just like you sit, you take your number, sit, and then write the paper.
Yeah, it's like going to the bank or something. And I was like, well, that was very romantic.
Well, you guys are married, now you have kids. How about the things at home? How do they work? So who does more housework, like the chores?
I can say something. Lucy never do the trash.
Go on,
Okay.
you got something to say.
No,
Go for it, babe. Go for it.
She do lots of work, but she never clean the bathroom, and she never do the trash into the garbage truck.
Guys, I'm not a princess. When we moved in together, we divided all the chores.
That's right.
Yeah.
So there were specific things that he was like, oh, I really don't like cleaning the floors. So I was like, well, I'll clean the floors then.
Yes.
We now have a machine to clean the floors. But he was like, I don't mind doing the bathroom. So I was like,
okay,
go for it.
How about the dishes?
Dishwasher.
Okay. Laundry?
50-50.
Cooking?
Available. Neither.
No?
I cook more just because I want to have Western food sometimes.
Okay.
If I feel homesick, then I feel like I have to cook myself something, and I force the rest of the family to eat it. Alex is an amazing cook. This needs to be out there. Alex is an amazing cook, and when we first started dating, he showed me how amazing of a cook he is. And then we got married, and he never cooked again.
Alright, this is everything. This is how everything works, Until you get something you want, and then you do everything. And then, okay, it's mine. No problem. I'm not gonna do that anymore. Recently, you have a bigger chore. Your kids. You have to clean after them. You have to take care of them. You have to actually spend time with them. So, who's there for them the most?
I think, again, 50-50?
50-50. Yeah.
If anything, maybe a little more me, just because of his commuting time. But the moment you come home, you're very hands-on.
Yeah.
Alex will be like, okay, I'll shower them and you can edit your videos, and he'll take one to bed, I'll take the other to bed, I'll prepare supper, some snacks or games and stuff like that. I think is more me.
Yes. Yeah.
But when it comes to Pokemon and stuff.
Tell me one behavior that you would like her to change.
I think her temper is very short, very easy to get angry, but very easy to forgive.
Calm down, cool down. Okay. I'm a fair person. I'm gonna give the same chance to you too. So let's change something, a behavior on him.
I would like him to stop making me angry.
Like how? Like there are so many ways that you can make someone angry. So
goodness me, now I feel terrible because he doesn't really do anything wrong. What am I angry about? He doesn't go drinking with his buddies, and he doesn't play video games, and he doesn't do any of those things that most wives like are tearing their hair out. But probably his concentration.
Okay.
Like he really, I know most guys are not really that interested in what their wives have to say a lot of the time, but
you repeat the same thing many times.
I can repeat the same thing many times. I can start a conversation, he'll just get up and leave the room, and I'm like
I saw finishes.
I was mid-sentence, how is that finished?
That's too long to wait. I saw finishes, so I just walked away.
It was a really interesting subject. There's lots to say.
Okay, so these are the behaviors. Now, how about physical changes? Let's start with you this time. If you had chance to change one physical feature of his body, what would it be?
To be honest, Alex's appearance, despite most, I know in Taiwan, it's not the stereotypical handsome, but for me, like, because no, Taiwanese standards and Western standards are totally different, right? For me, he's perfect. If he could magically get his hair cut more often, that would be the thing, because anyone who's seen my videos, people were commenting like, he looked like the Tiger King.
Alright, how about you?
Okay, I'm gonna say.
Brace myself.
Drum roll.
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna say, actually, she's very perfect. Nothing needs to change.
You're a smart guy. I know I can understand, but just tell me one thing.
Go on. You
can tell me one thing that you think she is not happy with.
Maybe your finger.
My fingers.
Fingernail.
I can't stop biting my fingers.
Ah, okay.
And it looks awful. Like when I make videos, I hate
showing
I hate showing my hands, and when that is, you know, when you're holding the camera close and you're eating something, I'm like, oh, cut my fingers out. Oh.
Maybe you can show him. No, the camera.
I'm ready. They don't look bad. They're just short. But if if they're short, that's one, because like if I see them short, I cannot leave them that short. When I cut them too short, I feel so bad for like a couple of days. See, can you see the bumps here? Goosebumps. I'm just getting like even thinking about that. Yeah, so I cannot leave them like too short. I cannot cut them too short. So seeing short ones really intimidate me. But there are two of them. I think you work on them like quite hard. If you compare him to an animal, what animal would he be? With behaviors, like maybe appearance and everything.
A sloth.
A sloth? Okay.
I'm not a sloth.
Like, what makes him a sloth?
Forgive me, okay?
Okay.
Because he's smart enough to stay in the tree when there are predators around. So there we go. It's not that you're not intelligent.
Okay.
You're just
Who's the predator
so
here?
slow.
So slow.
so slow. Like if we're going somewhere, you can hear the kids in the back. Alex will be like, oh, I'm gonna go to 7-Eleven and get us some snacks. And the kids will be there like, oh, Daddy's taking forever again then, right? Ooh, he's still not back,
They are sometimes so crowded, 7-Eleven.
You're very kind. You're very kind.
You just can't wait.
I'm not, patience is not my strong point.
It's your chance to compare her to an animal.
Can I say? I think just like before. I think she's just like a tiger.
Tiger. Okay.
I really scared of her when she there.
Scared?
No. When she turn. But you know 10 is okay. You know when you know 10 to tiger, you are an angel.
My next vlog, you'll see Alex have a black eye.
Yeah. Alright, good luck with that. So I'm just gonna leave, and then since the kids are not here, you have a lot of time to fight. Alright guys, I think it was a really fun video. Thanks a lot for sharing actually you're private with me. As you know, Lucy has a YouTube channel too. You can also follow her, check her channel and everything, and show her some love. You will see a lot of Alex in her channel too. And don't forget to subscribe, like, and leave a comment. And I will see you next time. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.